Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Satya's Chemistry. Today in this session we are going to learn LAQ'S from classification of elements. This is the third LAQ, that is write an essay on S, P, D and F block elements. Here is the answer. Based on the electron configuration, elements are classified into 4 blocks. How we are classifying the elements? Based on the electron configuration. How many blocks are there? 4 blocks are there. What are those? S block, P block, D block, F block. Is it clear? Based on the electron configuration, we are classifying into 4 blocks. The first block is S block elements. In S block element, the differentiating electron enter into the S subshells. Okay, where S subshells. Position of S block elements in the periodic table is left hand side. General electron configuration is NS1 to 2. The number of groups are present in S block are first A and second A. This first A group elements are also called as the alkali metals, and general electron configuration is NS1. What is the general electron configuration for alkali elements and first A group elements? NS1. And second A group elements, we call it as alkaline earth metals. General electron configuration for this second A group element is NS2. These S block elements are highly reactive metals and strongly electropositive element. That means S block elements S block elements all are metals and highly electropositive elements. That means they forms all positive charge cations. Is it clear? This is all about the first A group, S block elements. S block elements differentiating electron and valence electron enter into the S subshells. Position is left hand side. General electron configuration NS1 to 2. 2 groups are present. Those are first A, second A. First A we call it as a alkali metal and second one is alkali earth metal. Coming to the second block, that is the P block elements. P block elements in P block element, differentiating electron enter into the P subshells. Where differentiating electron enters? P subshell. The position of P block element in the periodic table is right hand side. Where the position? Right hand side. General electron configuration for this P block element is NS2 NP1 to NS2 NP6. P block contain total 6 groups. Those are from 13 group to 18 group. Okay, is it clear? How many groups are present in P block element? 6 groups are present. What are those? 13 to 18. So 31st one, 13th group. 13th group we generally call it as a boron family, or also call it as a third A group elements. We can call it as a third A. Third A. This boron family begins with boron. The remaining elements are boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. General electron configuration for this boron family or 13 group is NS2 NP1. The 14th group, we also call it as a carbon family, or we can call it as a 4th A. Carbon family begins with carbon. The remaining elements are silica, germanium, tin and lead. General electron configuration for this 14th group or carbon family is NS2 NP2. And the fifth group, and we call it as a 15th A group or nitrogen family. Okay, this is the 15th group or nitrogen family, or we can call it as a 50 A group. 15th group or 50 A. General electron configuration for this 15th group is NS2 NP3. In nitrogen family, the elements are nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. In the 16th group, we also call it as a oxygen family or 6th A group. This 6th A group general electron configuration is NS2 NP4. This oxygen family begins with oxygen. The remaining elements are sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium. And 17th group, also call it as a halogen family or 7th A. Halogens are fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Okay, and the general electron configuration is NS2 NP5. And the last group, that is 18th group, we also call it as a noble gas family or zero group elements. The elements are helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. General electron configuration for this p black element, 18th group is Ns2 Np6. These all p black elements are non-metals and metalloids and pure metals. That means the p black elements, p black contains all non-metals, metalloids and few metals. Is it clear? This is all about p black elements. P black elements position is right hand side of the periodic table. Okay. How many groups are there? 13 to 18. Total 6 groups are present in the p black elements. And next one is d black elements. Coming to the d black elements, in d black element differentiating electron enter into the n-1d subshell. In d black element differentiating electron enter into the n-1d subshells. Where is it? n-1d subshell. Okay. D black elements, position of the d black element is middle of the periodic table. Okay, where the position middle of the periodic table. And general electron configuration is n-1d 1 to 10, ns 1 to 2. Okay, so d black element differentiating electron enter into n-1d subshell, position is middle of the periodic table. These d black elements contain are arranged in 10 groups from 3rd to group 12. Okay, so and these d black elements further classified into 4 series. Those are 3D series, 4D series, 5D series and 6D series. In 3D series begins with scandium and ends with zinc. Total 10 elements, 21 to 30. 4D series begins with yttrium, ends with zinc, 39 to 48. And 5D series lanthanum and hafnium to cadmium. Mercury. And 6D series begins with actinium. This is the incomplete series. Total how many series are there in the d black elements? 4 series are there. First one is 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D. Out of these all series, 6D is the incomplete series. Remaining 3 series contain 10 elements. Okay. First one is 3D series begins with scandium, ends with zinc. And 4D series begins with yttrium, ends with cadmium. And 5D series begin with lanthanum and hafnium to ends with mercury. This is 80. Okay, is it clear? And these d black elements are heavy metals, and these also have the high melting point and boiling point. So compared to the S black elements are metals, but in d black elements all are heavy metals with high melting and boiling point. This d black element shows variable oxidation states. What it means? Variable means different oxidation states. D black element general electron configuration, general oxidation state is +2. Along with that, it has a chance to show different oxidation states. Suppose +1, +3, +5, +7, +8, like this. Okay, so d black elements has a chance to show variable oxidation state, and also this d black element shows paramagnetic nature due to presence of lone pair of electrons. And these d black elements also known as the transition elements. What we call these d black elements? Transition elements. This is all about the d black elements. In d black elements, how many groups are there? 10 groups are there. And how many series are there? 4 series are there. Those are, what are those? 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D. Is it clear? D black elements also called it as a transition elements. And the next and last one is F black elements. In F black element, differentiating electron enter into the n-2 F subshells. Differentiating electron enter into the n-2 F shells in F black elements. Position of the D black elements, position of the F black elements in the periodic table is bottom of the periodic table. Where F black elements locate? Bottom of the periodic table. General electron configuration for this F black element is n-2 F 1 to 14, n-1d 0 to 1, ns2. Okay, these F black elements has 2 series. First one is 4F series and next one is 5F series. 4F series also known as lanthanide series, 5F series also known as actinide series. These F black elements also known as inner transition elements. These F black element shows radioactive nature. Okay, along with that, these FLAC elements are almost man-made elements, are artificial elements. Is it clear? The FLAC elements, differentiating electron enter into the n-2f shell. Position is bottom of the periodic table. General electron configuration is n-2f 1 to 14, n-1d 0 to 1, ns2. Okay, is it clear? Two series are there. First one is 4f series and 5f series. In D black, 4 series are there. First one is 3d, 4d, 5d, 6d. Incomplete series is 6d. Here, black elements 2 series. First one is 4f and next one is 5f series. This is all about the SP, D and F black elements. Along with that, if you want to write this answer, we should keep in mind 5 hints. What are those? First one is differentiating electron. So, differentiating electron, S, P, D, F black elements where the differentiating electron enters. And the next one is position of the S black elements or P black elements or T black elements. And next one is general electron configuration of each black elements. And how many groups are present in S black, P black, T black. And then properties, general properties, how they are. And mostly first A group S black elements are metals and P black non-metals, metalloids and few metals. And D black elements are all heavy metals, and 5 are mostly man-made elements or artificial elements. So if you keep in mind these 5 points, it's easy to write this answer. So for S, P, D and F black elements, based on these 4 points, we can expand the answer. Okay, if you want, I will explain here again, but no need to write these hints and whatever I am writing over there. If you want, you can draw the periodic table. If you are not good at, then leave the periodic table drawing. Okay, and now we are going to write periodic table. Okay, how we draw? With the help of these 5 points, I am going to write over here. Okay, the first point, how many blocks are there? Actually, in the periodic table, total 4 blocks are there. First one is S, P, D, F. With the help of these 5 points, I am drawing the periodic table. In S black, differentiating electron enter the first point, S black, NS, S subshell, right? So position is left hand side of the periodic table. The position, S black element position is left hand side. So I am writing here 1 and 2. General electron configuration, NS 1 to 2. Right? How many groups are there? 2 groups are there. What are those? First A and second A. Properties, these all are metals. And coming to the P black. P black, differentiating electron enter into the P subshell. So position is right hand side. So I am drawing in the right hand side. 1, 2. How many groups are there? General electron configuration, NS2, NP 1 to 6. And number of groups are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 13 group or 3rd A. This is 4th A or 14th. This is 5th A or 15th. 6th A or 16th. 7th A or 7th. 17th. 7th A or 17th, and this is the 0 group elements. Okay, and this P black element, these are the P black, this is the S black elements. These P black elements contain all non-metals, metalloids and few metals. Okay, is it clear? And then coming to the D black elements. In D black elements, differentiating electron enter into the where n-1d subshells, and position is middle position of the periodic table. So I am drawing in the middle position. How many general electron configuration? n-1d 1 to 10 ns2, right? So how many groups are there? Here 3d, 4d, 5d, 6d series are there, right? So this is the 3d series, 4d series, 5d series and 6d series. And this 6d series is incomplete. This series contain 10 groups, right? This is 3d, 4d, 5d, 6d series. And this has 10 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. This is 3rd B, 4th B, 5th B, 6th B and 7th B. These 3 are 8th group. This is first B and this is second B. 3D series begins with scandium, ends with zinc, 21 to 30. And 4D series, yttrium to cadmium. And 5D series, lanthanum, hafnium to mercury. 6D series begins with actinium. This is the incomplete series. 6D series all are hard metals with high melting point and boiling point. This is all about the D black elements. S black position is left hand side, P black is right hand side, D black elements position is middle position, and last one is F black elements. Differentiating electron enter into the n-2f subshell, and the position is bottom position. And general electron configuration we already know. Number of series here 2 series are there. First one is 4f series or lanthanide, and next series is 5f series or actinides. Okay, how many there? 14 elements are there in each series, lanthanides and actinides. If you want, you can draw like this. This is the periodic table drawing. Okay, this is all about the periodical elements classification or SPDF black elements classification. If you want, we can write 14 elements: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Okay, this is the periodic table. Okay, so while you are writing this SPDF black elements classification, you should keep in mind these 5 points. What are those? Differentiating electron position and general electron configuration of the black, and number of groups and properties. If you want, if you are good at this drawing, and you can draw the periodic table, otherwise leave that, and only you should write up to S to F P black elements properties. Okay, is it clear? If you like my video, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you.